Hey beauties, good afternoon to you. So I realized the PM or the relevant bodies had done some reshuffling in the Jamaica Labour Party's Party, and there was a particular apparently is which of the two was it? Aubin Hill, that was the treasurer, and they have now put Daryl Vaz. Somebody was saying, a birdie was saying to me, sort of a credible birdie, yes, was saying to me, Daryl Vaz, one thing they give Daryl Vaz, him says a man will give money to people, him not mean at all. Honestly, I kid you not, people, I've heard somebody say that, and this is somebody who is not aligned with the Jamaica Labour Party. This is actually somebody aligned with the People's National Party, somebody who is just fair, who said to me that one, he's not mean, he will give money. He said that Dal was complaining that JLP people are ball, them not get no money, them not get no money. And I wanted to say to him, you need to go and tell the Minister of Finance that. You need to go and tell the Minister of Finance. You see how Ralston, Hyman and Andre Houghton was basically knocking the budget? Because I don't know what kind of very wide budget is that. And the part that really took me over the edge was when he said we're moving the threshold from 1.5 to 1.7. I just had to really blink. I had no words. I was at a loss for words for the moment. I was discombobulated. I was flabbergasted. I was beyond taken aback. The people were taken for idiots, for nincompoops, for morons. And I said to myself, I don't know why they probably know why they never made Daryl Vaz the Minister of Finance, because they know some money would have run for the public sector workers. He wouldn't sit down there. I don't think he would sit down and listen to the public sector workers bawling day in, day out. Bawling day in, day out, like the children of Israel who was bawling day in, day out. And I said, no. Our rescuer has to come and rescue these people, because they're working for the state in their different arms, under their different capacities and abilities and competencies and skills and giftings and talents, and then barely I get little water for it wet the dry throats. Barely I get little water for wet the parched throats under the current regime or whoever is in the place. Honestly, Minister Vaz, might as well they did turn out. Why me I tell you, I wish they could have did reshuffle cabinet and put you as Minister of Finance. Because honestly, if somebody from the other side can say you're kind, then me believe. Because them now got easy to get credence to another party like that so easily. But then say you run money. Maybe that's why they don't put it, because they know so the Jamaican people would have benefit. The Jamaican people would have benefit. You kind of look like mean. In terms of with cash. That's it. That's all. I don't want to get into anything other from that. But and I said that they said that Robert, right, with name, every time I said I got out for call Bob Marley name, the Morgan one there. I call the first part because Bob Marley name I run them head, because the Nesta part resigned. That's the new terminology being used, and so on. So two particular individuals resigned, and so on. So let us see what lies ahead for the Jamaica Labour Party. And in other news, I realized that there is a Miss Thompson. They said a 49-year-old Miss Thompson, who prosecutor and so on, has a few little thing to her name, but her character is what most important, because it's not so much her. She could have even gotten summa cum laude and went to Harvard or Princeton or Yale or Oxford, for the English side. For me, it's about your character, not even your reputation. I don't care what people want to think of you. I want to know what you are, who you are, and she's acting DPP. So let us see what she will do in the post in the interim until the whole thing is solidified, because I realize things are in limbo in this country. You hear people still saying that it's the PNP who won local government elections, and you hear people still saying it's the Jamaica Labour Party who has won the local government election. What I know is a dead heat. It's not good on either side, because it's not. It tells a story where the people are. People don't even know where to swing their hats right now. They don't even know where the pendulum can just stop. And does a pendulum actually stop after it swing a few times? and then it just maybe stop in the middle, and it stops over here, or it stops over there. I don't know. What if there is a sort of thing that guides it or gauges it. But Jamaica is just beyond festive. It's a festivity that I don't think we need. We need it to change for the better. This type of festivity is a little bit heavy. It's like there are too many, what should I say now, swords in this level of festivity. It is too sharp, it is too cutting in this level of festivity. But we're gonna give Miss Thompson the benefit of the doubt. She's newly I wouldn't say newly minted, she's new in the, well, maybe newly minted could be used in it, because I think it's the news yesterday had said she had acted in the post for a little bit, for a short stint. I think that's what I heard. Yeah, I'm confident that's what I heard. That she was in the post for a moment, and I guess acted. That is why they were able to choose this 49-year-old individual. She seemed, by the look of her, you can't judge by the outward appearance, but the eyes are the windows to the soul. So we look in the eyes and see if there is anything. I know some people don't mask it, but you see when you look in mine. Boy, people are laughing, but it's a serious state of affairs in our country. It's a serious state of affairs. And come next year when the election is called, because I believe it's going to be called next year, there's a lot of pitchy-patchy and fixing up and band-aiding up and little gauge thingy or whatever they want to call it. The white, like a semi-cloth, cotton thingy. Things have to be, and maybe things have to be sutured up before the election is called. I wish my MP would just visit where I'm at. Yeah, this video is just saying a whole host of things. It's all over the place video, but it really links back to governance. It really links back to governance. And as I said, I wish they had put Daryl Vaz. I wish they had a slight cabinet or a reshuffle and just change over the MP and put Daryl Vaz. Come here, say, kind Mr. Vaz. No matter what they want to say about you in the past, them say at least you're working in your constituency, you give back. I don't know how much you had worked the last election, because you thought that you would have won leaps and bounds. It wasn't so much so, because the people are frustrated, especially with water, in a parish that is flooded with water via rain, very often more than other parishes and so on. So kind of surprised where that is concerned. But I say, Mrs. Vaz, she works a lot, no matter what you want to say. And lady works, she shows a proof of it, Yes, my beautiful people. So we see the changes that are coming slowly but surely. What I would want to see is more changes for the public sector workers, all the civil servants. I want the lady to come out and say, boy, we are satisfied, at least. Not even if she does not say we're over the moon. But I want her to say we are satisfied. We got at least even 50-60% of the things that we wanted to accomplish to be accomplished, especially where money is concerned. We see some decent amount of money in our accounts, in our pockets. We can do a little bit more. We can survive a little, in a decent and civilized manner, not in an uncivilized manner. Where we have to consistently buy a lot of tin things, put them half of the things back. We have to live in crack house, drive jalopy vehicles, can't pay loans, can't pay your debts, can't 7 or 11, 12 or 13. We're just boxing about the place to and fro like an unstable man or woman. No, we can see our way forward. We can see our way forward to become millionaires, according to Mark Golding. That's the kind of living that the Jamaican people should be having, where our own model can serve us, like Singapore, where our model served them, and they're basically like a first world country. What I think, if a smaller country than ours, and they took our model, created their metamorphosis, some form of amalgamation, and they're living like a first world country. And as Mr. Cardova, Valentina Adams said, if we don't careful, we can turn like Haiti. What a sad state of affairs, eh? What a sad situation. Sad state of affairs. Wow. Oh, what a web we weave when we try to deceive. Can't ever never forget that. My English language teacher used to say it. Guys, follow me on TikTok, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share this message.